Hi, I'm Kitty Consilla, and I'm the Executive Director of Community Shelter Services. Our agency has been around since 1973, providing emergency shelter and all the amenities in our emergency shelter for men, women, and children who find themselves on the streets or homeless for pretty much any reason. We take anyone who's homeless, provided that they are not under the influence of intoxicants and have not been dangerous in a visit with us before. They can stay about 45 days, and it's always sad to have to put people out when they still have no place to go. But there are many people who are hoping to get in, and the beds are always full. Our emergency shelter provides 70 beds. We can accommodate 70 people. We have two apartments for families that have an older son or a father who has custody of his child, where they can stay again for about 45 days. In addition, we have 5 rooms for families in our main emergency shelter and a dormitory for women. Again, they can stay 45 days. We provide meals. Sometimes meals are provided by the churches who are in this neighborhood, and we're very grateful for that. We try to connect them with those organizations out in the community who can help them address their underlying problems, so that when they leave us, they're in a better position to be able to pick up their life and be more stable in the future. In 1987, we established our first SRO. That stands for Single Room Occupancy. And at the Columbus Square building, where we conduct our emergency shelter as well, we also have on the 3rd and 4th floors 46 single rooms for single men or single women. Always single people. We never take children in that facility. In that arrangement, the rent is subsidized by the Housing Authority through the Section 8 program, and individuals have to pay 30% of their own income for their share of the rent. They're pretty independent, just as they would be in any other housing in the community. They provide for themselves. They have to clean their own rooms, all of those things. They're just like having a little apartment. When they shut their door, it's their little house. There are common areas in the SRO, and we have a kitchen in that common area where they can provide their own meals, buying their own groceries and cooking. And sometimes they cook together as a group, and sometimes they just cook for themselves, and sometimes people eat at other facilities that are providing meals for people who need nutrition assistance. We also have another SRO, which is in the old Travelodge Hotel downtown at 9th and Sassafras. There we have 50 units of single-room housing. It lends itself very nicely to an SRO because it had been a motel, and each unit has its own bathroom, which people really like. We also have common areas with the same provisions as we do at Columbus Apartments. Now at Columbus Apartments, they have to share bathrooms. We have an arrangement where 2 people share a bathroom. Of course, when they're in it, they are in private as well. Not like the old gang bathrooms that we used to have here that were like what you have in a school building. We also have a family program. It's called Lighting the Candle, and we are managing 10 apartments where people can live for 2 years. With funding from HUD, we were able to support these people in that location, and we always select people who are capable of improving themselves during the 2-year time. We hope that they can improve their financial situation and any other problems that led to their homelessness. Today I want to talk to you about our Christmas sponsorship program. We, every year for many, many years, I started here in 1982, and we have probably within 5 years we started the Christmas sponsorship program, which really took off. People from the community are asked to sponsor a child, sometimes entirely, and sometimes they go together with a group of people who fulfill the wish list of the child or children that we are able to provide for them. It's been a wonderful way for people who donate to experience the joy of Christmas through giving, and of course the children receive gifts that make them feel like they're part of the joy of Christmas as well. It's hard for kids to know that other children that they go to school with and all are receiving gifts at Christmas time, and that they may not receive anything if it were not for programs like this. We hope that you will call us with your intention to sponsor. We can give you the name of a child, the first name of a child, their age, and the school they go to, so that you could choose colors that will be appropriate if that's what they ask for. A lot of times they ask for pajamas, and outerwear is big at this time of year. Their boots, their hats, gloves, and warm coats are so important to it this year, but then we always hope that the sponsors will provide a gift that your children are really wishing for. Our agency is located at 655 West 16th Street in the old Columbus School Building. That's where our administrative office is. And you can call by calling 455-4369, and the staff will direct you to the person on the staff who can give you the name and details of the child that you will be sponsoring. We could always use, certainly could always use money. We've had many problems in the last several years, and each year we don't make ends meet, and we've ended with a deficit. But by the grace of God, we're still here, and it's because of people like you who care about the people we care about. So time, money, and household goods are always appreciated and welcomed, and can be dropped off at our facility at the 16th Street location. If you would care to have a visit, we'd always love to have visitors, and I'd even bake a cake if you come and have a meeting here. Again, give me a call, and my extension is at 121, so you'd call 455-4369, extension 121, and I'd arrange to come at any time your group would like to have a tour and a meeting on our premises, so you can see how we operate our services to people who are in need. I think that you'll be proud to be a sponsor of our agency. We try very hard to do a good job of promoting dignity for the people who come and stay with us. So I do hope that you'll be in touch with us, and I do wish you a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year as well. Thank you.